Your weekend is about to get lit because Mzansi Insider is live. In studio, the man behind the hits Skabora Mureki, King Monada. Drinking age might be pushed to 21. Who is this and why is he in such great shape on Insta Fitness? Shade Time, a top 5 where we name our own Babes Win Tonton. Exclusive in-studio listening session from DJ Slick's latest offering. Your weekend entertainment starts in 3, 2, 1.
Don't worry, hold up. No gossy gossip off skinny. There's another truth, so start tuning in. Can't tell a guy. Come, yes, social issues, this so easily. Giving you the latest news so instantly. We tighter, keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider.
Welcome to it, Mzansi Insider. It's official, we're live. I don't know what he's doing. He's definitely beefing with the fact that I look so hot today. My name is Rory Saitani, and this is Cats and Bosses.
Yes, welcome to it. A banging episode as per usual. We do this every single weekend. The name is Mzansi Insider. Persons just slightly occupied.
He's like trying to stand in front of me.
No, I'm leaving you behind.
So much that we have in store for you guys today. But first, we re-wrap on the week's headlines. But before we get into that,
absolutely,
we've got to mention a couple of things that we're talking about.
Yes.
21 years old might be the age that you're allowed to drink, if that's your choice.
Absolutely, and we sit down and speak to DJ Slick about his album. You see, he had an album launch, a listening session rather, and he didn't invite us.
Yeah.
So we decided to invite him to give us a listening session.
Definitely. Last but not least, Skambara Mureki. I'm so excited about this one. I'll contain myself. But right now, though, it's time for us to head down to the headlines. Let's go for it. Social media became lit when Lerato Kganyago responded to a tweet about the listenership leaving with Thibaut Touch. She responded, of course, saying that listeners had, in fact, doubled. Touch got a hold of this and after some promises or threats, asked how dare she. Calm down, guys. Come on.
So my thing is, Lerato practically lied about the listeners doubling because had she been speaking the truth, she wants that million in her account, like Touch is saying. I will deposit $1 million and I will quit radio if you can prove this. And she didn't say anything. So I'm with Touch on this one.
But I also think that she's not in the position to prove that. That would have to be the radio station to prove that. So she's not the right person to prove anything.
But she said that's why the numbers doubled. Okay. With that emoji like this.
I don't know nothing.
Of course you don't. Next story.
This week, the most famous public protector, Thuli Madonsela, served her last week. She has been by far the most talked about public protector. We didn't even pay attention to the last guy, which if you didn't know, his name is Lawrence Mushwana. Big names that she took to task were Julius Malema, Biggie Kwele, Dinah Pule, and of course our Honorable President, Jacob Zuma. You were going to expect me to say something. How did I know? Personally, I think she was absolutely incredible. I think she had an amazing 7 years. I'm a bit worried about who's going to be filling her shoes. I wish them all the best. It really is probably, after being the president of a country, one of the hardest jobs to do. So salute to her for holding it down. And hair is always on fleek with Umam Thuli Madonsela. So
next story.
Sankat. And to close it off, these were the week's biggest stories. The death of the lady that took President Jacob Zuma to court, Kwezi, passed away. Her name was brought back into the spotlight again when a silent protest with her name on placards was held during the president's speech. Fees Must Fall continues with more violent protests across the country. And in Johannesburg, the University of Witwatersrand on Wednesday committed to allowing students to sit for their end-year examinations, even if they owe the institution tuition fees, although the protest continued. things happening in that news headline. Our condolences really do go out to Kwezi's family.
Yes.
Obviously, there's going to be a lot of speculation there. I just think to them, she wasn't just a name on a placard. It's a human being, a family member, and I think we should give that respect. Yeah.
Vince, they went back to like normal programming in the week, but the students were not having it at all. They literally went into classrooms, threw firecrackers for the learners to get out, and it actually worked because they actually stopped with the normal programming.
No. You see, I'm all for fees must fall, but don't mess with my time. Because you're trying to get what you get.
But
don't mess
I think
with me. Don't
you
throw
need to,
a firecracker.
You need to be extreme to be taken seriously.
No, but you don't have to put other people at danger to make your point because that you're a hypocrite. Full stop.
Hashtag Mzansi Insider on Twitter. Share your views too. Right now, though, it is time for us to go into our next part of the show.
Yes.
Now, I've been trying to speed things up so that we get there as soon as possible. It's hot of social media. Let's do it.
Can you run? Almost unbox, get set, go. I made it first. I got here first.
Well, the Do Like I Do hitmaker is in studio for hashtag Hot of Social Media.
Yep.
DJ Slick released his album Injayame Volume 1, featuring the likes of AKA Younger, JR, Blacklist, just to name a few, yeah?
And we're getting an exclusive listening session because I got a little bit on. So, the moment we've all been waiting for, the moment Kat has been waiting for. Let's put them together.
Muslim.
For DJ Slick, let's put our hands together. What's up?
Swag, you with it?
Of course, all the time.
That's what we talk. Give us a turnaround. Give us a turnaround. You know where you at with it.
Come on now. Do the boogie.
Welcome,
I tell you
brother.
there's two presenters on this show?
No,
What
you
is
brought
this?
me one.
No.
Ish, I actually didn't
I'm
bring
a
anyone
vocalist,
one.
so there's an
Already.
investment here. I don't know what's going on here.
You didn't bring anyone one.
Yeah, that's the only one I have. I'm joking.
DJ Slick selected his favorite tracks to put together for us so that he can give us a taste, just in case you haven't gotten the album yet. So we're giving you a reason to go out and get the album.
Yes.
Firstly, thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure.
Looking swagged and nice for us on a Saturday morning. So you released your first single in like 2014 that kind of got
Yeah.
everybody's attention, yeah?
Featuring Kristen Flower, yeah.
Yeah, so it's 2014 all the way to 2016 and only now we're getting an album. Why did you take your time like that?
I was fairly new in the game. It was just my first single. It was just my breakout onto the scene.
Yeah.
I released I think 2 more singles in 2015. Then I won a summer this year.
Yeah.
This year? Yeah, I won a summer this year.
What's that mean?
We
The thing
remember.
is, a lot is happening.
Yeah.
So after the summer, it was more than enough reason for me to actually dish out a whole body of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people were also asking, yo, we've got like 4 singles, they're all hot.
And big ups to you, because a
yeah.
lot of people are actually moving away from putting out albums. They're just hoying singles. And to put a body of work is another story altogether.
Absolutely. Let's speak about the album itself. I mean, you have quite a couple of big names, and I think ever since I've heard material from you from the first time, it was with big names. Is that something that you like to do, affiliate yourself with game changers?
Not necessarily, I just go by the talent. So I genuinely like work with artists that appreciate their craft, who can like change the culture, the hip hop industry, because there's just so much that we need to do. So it's not really necessary, because there's a lot of people that you don't know on this album
that you
as well.
featured, no?
So it's not just like I only feature big artists, I feature talented artists.
Yeah.
I heard you say that you want to go to volume 10. So volume 1, volume 2, volume 3,
Yeah.
volume 10, and
Yeah.
we'll be able to refer to volume 1
Yeah.
in all of your body of work. Explain that a bit more for me.
So I thought of naming the album like just a random name, but it gets tough. Like if you're trying to remember the first album when there's 7 albums out, you know?
Yeah.
So probably by like the 5th volume, I'll probably release like a box set where you can actually slot in the CDs all the way to 10. So you'll just have a collection of DJ Slick's Injayame volume, like the whole thing.
Taking it back to old
That's it.
school. You know we
Dope.
were about the volume 1, 2, 3.
We like that.
You don't have
Simple.
volume 7. So you're here with your music.
Now about that listening session that you didn't invite us to. Thanks.
We out here looking
It
at
got
you.
lost in
we
the
out
mail.
here looking at you.
We're going to do it anyway. So we're going to start with the first song, and we're going to play it, and then you'll tell us a little bit more about it, right?
Cool.
So let's go for it. I hope you're listening, Dai.
Yes, I even want to be comfortable.
Nice. Stop it.
You know what I like about this, or maybe what I appreciate about the type of music you make, is that as a producer and somebody who puts music together, like that song, even if you take my E out, it's kind of so my E.
Yeah.
Is that how you match up like music with an artist that you would want to collaborate with?
Yeah. So, so basically, what I did before, concocting the album.
Yeah.
I wrote down a whole track list of the artists I want to feature and the type of songs I want.
Yeah.
And the type of sound I want. So we matched the artist with the type of song or genre that really matches their talent.
Yeah.
And from there we made the beats. From the beats, we gave it to the artists. And then like we didn't give you choice of beats. We're just like, yo, this would suit you.
Would you like to hop
We
onto
hear you
this?
here.
Yeah.
I can see you here.
Well,
Those things,
let's keep it moving. There are more tracks to be listened to. Here's the second one that we're going to be listening to. Roll it without pauses. Number one.
I think it's track 3. Zongkong.
So then what? Yeah. Sounds like Blacklist.
Yeah. Change and Chill and Blacklist.
Yeah.
And Cheesy as well.
Yes, I want to speak about
Myself on the
that.
hook.
So, what happens? Does Fizzy rap on the track, or does he produce with you on the track?
So Cheesy produces with me on the track.
Okay.
Because the main part is I bring the idea, we sit together, we create the beats. He's also a rapper now, so he has more input in vocal, in like lyrics and stuff like that as well.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you like pulled out the guns. I think like for me, like Ginger Trail is probably one of the best kept secrets. A lot of people, But anyway, let's move on. We've got another one.
Mzonkonko.
Mzonkonko.
That was Mzonkonko.
And that's actually like a
What
type
does that
of.
mean?
It's just a type of sound.
Yes, like
it's like Mzonkonkwe, like it's just,
Sure.
Mzonkonko. Let's hear the next one.
I know this is younger.
yes.
So this is the single of the track, of the album.
Yeah. First one.
Who's on this one? Younger, aka?
Younger, aka and Joe. Dream Team.
Yeah, dude, that is a dream team.
Dream
That
team.
is a dream team.
Yeah.
Did you ask them all together, or did you already have it in mind that all three of them
So
would jump on a
funny
song?
story. Myself and Younger were doing another song on the album, which is also there. But we went trying to one like a smash. This was like last year, December. We were trying to record new songs. We came up with the other one, but it wasn't, So we came up with this beat with Master A Flat, Keenan's, AKA's.
Mpilo.
Yeah, Mpilo.
Yeah.
He's good on the keys.
People
So
and real names out here. Are you real friends?
then myself and Younger done the song, and then needed something else. Then he called JR. Needed something else, and then we called AKA.
And then you got the dream team, and then it's a hit.
Yep.
All right, so if anything else, maybe go get the album for these songs. We just played you 3. How many tracks are on this album?
14.
14.
Wow,
that's an
that's really
offering.
dope.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Unfortunately, we have run out of time, and it's called Njayam. This is my copy because ladies first. But anyway, it's time for us to take a quick ad
I'll
break.
buy it.
Who asked
Support
you?
local. Ad break. Good night.
When we return, a legal drinking age to be pushed to 21. And later, can you say abs? Next on Mzansi Insider.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Turn up could soon happen only after the age of 21. The days of turning 18 and having your first drink might be a thing of the past. Trade and Industry Minister Rob Davies pointed to evidence suggesting that the brain does not fully develop until the mid-20s, and that when the brain is not yet fully developed, the impact of alcohol abuse on the brain is much more severe than it is on the fully developed brain. He also noted that in countries where the age of drinking was increased, evidence showed that motor vehicle accidents involving alcohol abuse had declined. Welcome back, Mzansi Insider. Now joining us in studio is 24-year-old Also, he's a DJ, and he's going to be telling us a little bit about that and the work that he does. Happy is Akita, who's 23-year-old, and I just want to break the situation down so everybody can understand. So the legal age right now to have alcohol is 18. So like we heard that our Minister Rob is trying to push it up to 21, and this is a bill that's out. I think it's 30 days to 45 days where it's out in public, and everybody's discussing and giving their opinions, and we thought it would be best to bring some of our peers so we can, discuss what we feel about it. So Khoto is not for the bill. Zakita is for the bill.
Okay, I think we should hear their sentiments first, right?
Please.
Okay. Khoto, I'm going to start with you. 21, how do you feel about this?
No man is going to disturb our business. As a music producer, I'm a house music producer and a DJ. And if they say people must start drinking at age of 21, it's going to disturb me as a DJ. Because sometimes I'm a resident DJ, and since I'm a party, like street bashes, and I have little kids, I don't want going to buy. At the end, the money is coming in my pocket, as a DJ. It's not going to work out.
Okay, let me keep quiet first. He's already giving me a look. Okay, cool.
Let's get the sentiments.
Okay, here's the thing, right? It all comes down to the thing of us thinking that we want to look good, right? As a girl, when you're 21, you're 18, that's when most you start feeling all hyped up, right? And then what happens to you when you start drinking alcohol and then now you start looking all 23 instead of 21 at the time?
Okay.
You understand?
So that puts a face situation.
So who do you guys think the problem is? Is it the alcohol? Or is it the people who are consuming the alcohol? Because we can't blame alcohol. Alcohol doesn't have a mouth.
I could go with both.
Okay.
Right? Number one, there's always a trend of, oh no, now there's this new bottle that's in, right? We all want to try it out. But now, here comes the problem. She's 18, shame, but she comes in, she drinks this thing, she's the it girl. What happens to her when she leaves there?
That's
so it could be it could be the alcohol and the consumer. You understand? So it goes.
No, it's not the alcohol, man. I think it's a human behavior. Yeah, that's how people even the way you were raised.
Yeah.
You can get smashed.
No, but your behavior is influenced by alcohol. That's the thing.
The behavior is influenced by the alcohol. But I kind of hear what he's saying is that it's your choice. At the end of the day, going to go buy the alcohol is your choice.
It is the
choice. Where everybody does it.
Yeah.
But now, what if you want to fit in? He's a house DJ, right? He goes to clubs. He wants to entertain people, right?
Yeah.
What happens to the one that wants to come there sober, and enjoy his music in a sober manner?
Do you think that people can enjoy your performances and your work sober?
I believe so.
Yeah.
But for me to get booked, because the owner wants to sell the booze, then that's the main thing.
Okay, so given the fact that you understand that, what does responsible drinking mean to you? What is your idea of responsible drinking?
The idea of responsible drinking is for you having fun, but not doing things that are kind of illegal kind of stuff. Like you cannot be drinking a lot and go drive again. That's wrong. That's wrong for me. Yeah.
Okay, so Rutula haholo from Khoto and Zakita hore bona bana hanang ka tabena. But we hit the streets Rautlo lona ha ye mali nanang ka yona. Kyo he.
I think it's a good thing.
I don't think it's a problem.
It's preposterous.
I support it.
Lawmakers want to encourage responsible behavior.
Voting is something you benefit from. Alcohol, it's mostly attached to negative stuff.
I'm going to vote against right. So no balance right.
I don't think it's fair that we can vote at 18, but we can only drink at 21.
I be 21 years of age. Ha re kopana go di natlapong go di bottle store ra tseba le gore na 21 is kaofela.
It is preposterous.
I agree with her just because of her conviction.
Not your own conviction. Her conviction changes you. Khotsa re bua hanyane hana re qala off go botsa hore wena o wela hlakoreng le feng. O itse o wela hlakoreng la hore it should be left at 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then wabua hape re letsa di party so people can come in. when I personally, Winkajwa.
Yeah, this is new bill by Batlangitis. Now, for me, it's not right. And I feel like I'm about consult before, you know, but minister by the side. And not only the brands that, the company that sell the booze, but I believe also like DJs, you know, people in entertainment, they will to make those events possible.
Yeah, but they are consulting the people. I mean, it's a conversation that's happening. Yeah, between the ministers and everyday people like you and I. We having the conversation, we're extending the talks. So it really is. And I think the government goes as far as telling us statistical facts about your brain being fully developed. How do you feel about that? Kelelo has to develop by the time that you're 18, but by 21. So how do you feel about that?
I cannot really say on that one, but then...
You just want them to drink at the party.
That's it.
So you can get booked?
So I can get booked and they can also enjoy my music as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can
let me ask this. As much as there's businesses, you know, I think one of the things that has been discussed around Billy and Anakore, bartenders need to be a little bit more responsible. So it's not now the person who holds the license who will be accountable. It's over the counter. Yeah. So if I am underage, you're going to be in trouble. What do you think about things like that? Do you think it's possible? Do you think we can implement it?
No. Why? Number one, because here's the thing. You go to a bar, abantu balapha they're there for business. Number one, right? My money will do something lapaya. So they can't really, you know, have the thing of having to stop you or whatever from having to buy. They can't. But then again, at the very same time, it comes back to you. That are you the person that's going to go over limits, or are you just going to have yourself in a state, you know, and you're actually guys,
thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's a conversation that we can continue having. This bill is out there, people are talking about it, discuss it. Go on these government websites, your 2 cents, don't do it. If you like Zakita, you're saying yes, do it. What do you think? Do it, don't do it?
I can tell you juicy.
Unless you're what's that thing again?
Outbreak.
What is it? Tell her juicy renewal. No, you gotta pour the juice. When we come back, it's your weekly sports roundup with Mpo, Miss Ayeye, my boy. Find out who this body belongs to, and later the man behind this ratchet hit.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
You definitely know what it is. It is Mzansi Insider. Look, it is time for sports with Mpoma Boy. Why are you giving me that look?
Because that I was supposed to welcome everybody back.
I see collab.
Technically.
Importantly, though.
Did you just touch my head?
Mpo, you look amazing. Yellow, Mpo. Yellow. Guys, like, understand the sledge. Mpo, you need to give us a walk. Like, slay us further. And I don't know slay, like...
Yeah. Shook out. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go change.
Run and go change. You look so hot.
You look so hot. I'm looking at your top and I'm like, damn.
We must swap after this.
That looks awesome.
It's been an interesting sports week.
Yes, it has.
Tell us all about it. I was excited because I was actually following for the first time in a while.
At least, you know?
Yes.
I'm glad. Everyone's talking about the Proteas having done a whitewash on Australia, but Ravi Ashwin regained his #1 spot in the bowling world rankings on Wednesday after his career-best performance in the final test against New Zealand spurred India to a series whitewash. Now, the lanky spinner leapfrogged our own South African pacer, Dale Steyn, as well as England's Jimmy Anderson at the top of the International Cricket Council rankings in the update that was released a day after he recorded match figures of 13 for 140 on Tuesday. Wow. So he's up there. It was nice to have Dale Steyn there
I wish
for
it was
a
like
little
we were
bit,
related.
but why?
Because I'm shiny.
Boy. Okay. The match that everyone is talking about is today, of course. But soccer coach Mohamed Soliman says that he will leave his post if his side loses the African Champions League title. Now, the Egyptian side will be facing Mamelodi Sundowns. That is happening today at the Lucas Moripe Stadium at 3 p.m. That's when the first leg will be taking place. And then the second leg will be held in Alexandria's at the Borg El Arab Stadium on Sunday the 23rd. So everyone is talking about this one. Now the second leg. Okay. Because with the CAF Champions League, there's 2 legs in the final. You have the home leg that is played today, and then on the 23rd they go over to Egypt to play the second leg.
I'm worried about them going over to Egypt.
I know, this is why everyone says today you gotta win. We've got to. You have to make sure that you get your home.
Because there's so many things.
Besides Hochesa, they tend to intimidate you.
Yeah, I can remember what Boto said to me.
Yes, that's why Sundown said today, please fill up the stadium, make sure it is yellow.
I know, that's why Ole Sandawana.
Do you get what I mean?
Sorry.
Sticking with Mamelodi Sundowns, they are actually gunning for partnership with none other than Riri herself. Yeah, the very one.
To do
the
what?
Very one. She's basically a self-confessed football fanatic, and they've decided, you know what, since we're sponsored by the same sporting brand, how's about we rope her in as an ambassador for Mamelodi Sundowns? Because during the week, I don't know if you saw the picture just now, Usain Bolt was holding up a jersey, Mamelodi Sundowns, because he's also part of
I feel
the
like
same brand.
Sundowns is in the soccer industry.
Yeah.
I feel like they're like the Mabala noise of the soccer industry.
That
I feel like
Patrice
those are the people who just like pull.
That Patrice money, yo. It's that Patrice money.
Wow, that would be epic.
So it would definitely be epic. So
really
they're gunning to actually have Rihanna as an ambassador, which I think would be absolutely massive. You know, because at the moment
but then
everybody's
they must continue
looking at
winning and then not disappoint us. That's all.
But you know, the thing is, somebody said to me, I don't care who they have on their bill or as an ambassador. At the end of the day, Mamelodi Sundowns will never be a Kaizer Chiefs or a Pirates. But I say, watch this space. Watch this space. If they get that start after the 23, things will change. Things will change.
There.
But yeah, that's all the sport I have for you for today.
Thank you so much for joining us. You look absolutely amazing.
I must go to Lucas, ne?
You must go, go have fun. How lemona strating you could stopping, link the picture Lena, because she looks like she could be a profile picture right about now. But right now though, it's time for us to check out Kat. First of all, Kat hasn't been working out for a while. So I'm really looking forward to this, to watching him work out. It's all about the abs today. Check this out.
So we've been slacking for a while and having a cheat month or cheat life. But we're going back to our working out ways, which is exactly why today we're doing the fitness routine. And we have Uboms in the building. How you doing, my brother?
I'm good, Maka. Are you?
I'm good. I can see you. We are shiny, glistening. Let's talk about when your workout lifestyle began. When did you stop working out?
I started working out in 2011. Until now, yes.
Okay, so what are we doing today? I want us to talk and work out at the same time, you know. Because, and one day, guys, one day I will be doing these routines dressed like this and not like in my pajamas. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, where do we start? What do we do first?
Okay, the exercise that we're gonna do basically works on your chest, your abs, your arms. So basically you're gonna do the whole full half body. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna...
You need to show us your abs first.
Okay.
I'll show you mine. No, actually, I'm not gonna show you mine. Oh yeah. Ladies, eat your heart out. Okay, yes.
All right, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
ready.
I'll demonstrate now. What you're gonna do, you're just gonna close your legs.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do...
Is this gonna give me abs like yours?
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna do the full half body.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna add reps as we go with the exercise.
Okay.
Right? So we're gonna start there. One.
Okay.
Put it there, and then we go for one push-up.
Okay.
And then we're there, and then we go again. 2 reps now.
So one, two, and then 2 push-ups.
2 reps, yes.
So these are like burpees, right?
Mm-hmm. 1, 2.
Okay.
And then we go for 3 now, up until we reach 10.
Okay.
1.
So while we're doing that,
2.
Let's talk about your diet. What do you eat?
I eat brown rice.
Brown rice.
Chicken breast.
Is this every day?
6 egg whites. Oats.
Every day?
Yes, Monday to Friday.
We're doing 4 now, right?
4. 2. 3, and 4.
Okay, so we actually have a picture from your social media, Bongs. Can I expose you a little bit?
It's okay.
Firstly, what is your definition of sexy?
Definition of success is when you love yourself and you take yourself very seriously.
Okay, so you didn't share the sentiments of a certain award ceremony that decided to award maps.
4.
Right? These push-ups are getting harder when the truth comes out, right?
Okay.
Let's talk about that one. Okay, so Maps won the award, right?
Okay.
For sexiest. You named a couple of names, and we like it when you name the SAPC people like Lunga Shabalala, you know, Jonathan. Why did you express those views?
Okay, I felt like when it comes to fitness, I was talking basically on fitness.
Okay.
With fitness, I don't think it fits the criteria.
Of sexy?
Yes.
Why? Do you think you're sexier than Maps?
Yes.
Do you think I'm sexier than Maps?
Yes.
Why did you have to think?
No, I believe
Okay, we're doing 6.
Okay,
now
6.
6,
Go
right?
to 7, not 6.
7, okay.
Yes. Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's speak about
1,
recovery time, because apparently
2,
it's as important
3,
to recover as it is
4,
to work out.
5.
Right? Recovery?
6. Yes.
What do I do for good recovery?
You take BCAA, you sleep enough. 1.
An egg.
2.
Did you say I take an
sleep
egg?
enough. You take BCAA. It's a supplement, yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
So can you actually get a great body without any supplements, like all natural?
Yes, if you're on a good diet.
Oh, so you have your
I
diet?
depend on my diet. I don't depend on supplements that much.
Okay. Okay, so apparently there's this sit-up that you're going to show me.
Yes.
That's really interesting.
Yes. Okay. We're going to cross legs.
I've actually literally just gotten back to the gym now. I think like after a month, things are being fun now.
All right. You'll have to work hard then. You'll have to work hard and eat right.
Okay.
Cool. So you're going to cross legs. You're going to bring your legs this way.
Okay.
And then we're going to go. When you go down, when you come back, we go opposite direction.
To the sides.
Yes. So we're going to go 1, but we're going to count 1 when we face each other. All right. It's there.
Okay.
And then 1. We're going to go to 10. Okay. 2. Three.
Okay, now this one is
4.
such a hectic one. And this is obviously working my abs, right?
Yes, and your obliques.
Okay.
5.
Well, we're going to keep on doing these. Am I doing good?
Yes. 7.
7.
Let's go.
Okay, while we continue, you guys take an ad break. I swear I'll be better by the end of the show. I'll actually close off the show with these exercises. Let's go. One more time.
All right. Let's go.
He makes everyday life dance floor hits and is quite entertaining. Time to get ratchet with King Monada as he slays upon us his hit single, Skabora Mregi.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
He's been blazing the streets of most hoods. Wherever you go, you hear Skabora Mureki, which you shouldn't be boring the Mureki. I mean, and it might just be the hit for the festive season. So we decided to get the man behind the madness. Good in Pugana studio, guys. I believe. King Monada. Actually, good name Pugana. This is the first time, ladies and gentlemen. King Monada.
Yay!
How you doing, brother?
King Kucho. This song is huge, but yeah.
Yeah.
Did you think this song is about Kholoso?
Yeah. When I go to the studio,
Yeah.
Agdia Gosha.
Yeah.
If maybe Gosha get feel,
Yeah.
then get do well.
Okay.
So this one, Gidi then get do no gara yewe gara idluba big.
Yeah.
So maraga special.
Yeah.
So gam ko defensive kera dragona. Supporters one.
Yeah.
So you know push then ga kono udora no go sugare idia gam ko big nana go.
Yeah.
Then ga tanale open mic. After open mic then ga tomorrow very call go one.
Yeah.
On phone la go so as vanagia garia. Yeah.
Yes, I feel like
Yeah, that's me right there.
Kosha e bolela ka eng? O blessa. King Bonara, o blessa. Haebe, how about ba bore moreki? Moreki ke blessa ke. Ka wena o reka.
Yeah. Kosha bolela ka motho a sa reking. A rekise lo reka nna. If you get a room or village all agua.
Yeah.
One meja and regular viala, one regular olayang, village olayang qua, then one meja adamu. I got on a chalet. So do Milan go room.
Ah.
Yeah.
King Bonada. Kwena boso, yeah. So wa reka marwa rumba.
Mara on reka tse CD ya ke a ka e o itshwere.
Oh yeah, even it's a joke.
We'll get you nowhere. You took the other CD.
Okay, you can have the other one.
Mona ke a ka re?
Yeah, when nek do mo chona rene
Sama Foster.
O lo ngo shopon wa ikria Dakota music wa ikria.
Okay.
Itwile no. Yeah.
Okay, I remember the album, ne?
Yeah. Una di title tso tshwana le bo maka ao ke lahle di notlo tsa ntlo bo hona le ngwe ke rata man di call to di re bolaya. These are songs that tse buang ka tse re kopana le tsona in our everyday life. Kore all of us have lost our keys to the house at some point. Why o kgetha dipina tse so le di titles tse jalo on ho bua ka tsona?
Okay, the question is the fun like get the stress reliever.
Yes.
Out here Jona if you not stress out here Jona then stress is fairly. From track number 1 official track number 15 if you get 15 tracks or 13 then stress is a mile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't work performance out today. O tlo perform like it.
Yeah.
Or it's tshwaretseng.
Yo.
Aye.
Gosh. Obvious.
Gosh.
What performance?
Yes.
And
Scambo.
Skabaramre.
We're looking forward to it. I know all of you on Twitter are going crazy like, I can't wait for the performance. Don't worry, we won't let him leave here before our performance. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
Performance. And we still have fashion on fleek. We love hearing from you. And maybe we might even read him some of your tweets. So make sure that you are tweeting, Facebooking, Instagramming, all that fun stuff.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back to the show. Now, the world of fashion is filled with many different elements, and blogging has become very popular. Serious money and moves are being made off blogging, and that's why today on Fashion on Fleek, we feature our favorite blogger, Usia Beile from The Threaded Man. This one speaks to the modern African man to stay up to date with his fashion and style. Forbes also named him one of Africa's most influential people under 30. Sawubona, Babunjani.
How's it, brother? Good.
I'm good, fantastic. Thank you so much for pulling through to the show.
Anytime.
First things first, let's speak Sia Beile before we go far.
Yeah.
When did you get into blogging?
I got into blogging when I was in matric in high school. That's when I started The Threaded Man.
Okay.
It was inspired by my mother. She's closer. She used to always call me Mfano Tungwe growing up.
Okay.
So when I translated it into English, it translated as The Threaded Man. And basically it was about, because I didn't grow up from a family that had money. I used to shop at Mr. Price and everything. So, and I felt when I opened your fashion magazines, it didn't really represent the rest of South Africa, Style shouldn't depend on how rich you are. It should depend on who you are. So whatever you buy from Pep or Ackermans or whatever cheap store, you can still look expensive. It's how you started that counts. And The Threaded Man is actually no longer a blog now. It's actually a business.
Yes.
It's Africa's largest fashion lifestyle portal. We style award shows, we consult for a lot of brands, and we specialize in basically helping brands market to the African black millennials.
That's amazing. So you've actually evolved it from just being an online existing brand.
Yeah, it's a proper business with employees and offices, and now we just
Are
started.
you guys hiring? My CV is on standby. My CV is on Twitter.
And now we just started exploring and expanding into New York as of 2 months ago. So yeah, it's growing very much. Yeah.
Tell us about what you guys are going to be doing in New York.
Basically in New York, what we realized that the Threaded Man has grown into Africa's largest portal, and there's Africans all over the world. And what we're trying to do is to connect with Africans all over the globe,
Nice.
who identify with the same ethos that we have. So we hosted at New York Fashion Week. Africa's Fashion Night Out, which was an event showcasing African design and fashion to that market, which did very well. And now we're going to do it on an annual basis. And yeah, I'm installing a few award shows and a few celebrities that I can't mention just as yet. So,
Major! You guys are making moves. You're taking Godzilla steps.
We have to. I want to retire when I'm 30, so I have to.
How old are you now?
22.
Okay, you still got some time. Let's speak about, we have Sia's top 5 favorite items here, obviously because he's a blogger and he knows what's trending and happening.
Yeah.
So you're going to take us through them, right?
I actually
first
didn't
things
source
first.
These are my own clothes.
Really?
Yeah, this is actually what I actually wear.
That's cool.
So,
That's cool because then we know it's not pretentious.
Yeah.
But I have these shoes.
Yes. So this is one of my key summer items, man. I think having a nice smart shoe with a bit of color is always a good thing for summer. And people won't like to admit, but one of the first things people look at is always your shoes. So, and what I like about these shoes, you can wear them with shorts, you can wear them with pants, you can wear them with jeans.
Absolutely.
So they're quite versatile as well. One of the best trends to come back is linen suits. They used to trend in the early 2000s, P. Diddy on a yacht, it used to hang, but now it doesn't look good. But now, you know, with the latest sort of materials, it's more structured, it fits better. So I really like linen, and also it gives me, what I like about summer, and is that in winter I dress a lot of suits. So in summer I can also wear suits, but I can wear the linen suits because they're more breathable. You can wear it with a t-shirt, you can wear it with, you know, a nice V-neck.
So that is like a fitted linen suit.
It's very fitted.
It's not baggy.
It's not baggy. I wear it. And they come in different colors. I mean, there's also nude. You can wear a nice nude linen suit. You can wear a nice green as well. So play around with summer. Play around with some color and get out of your comfort zone.
That's dope.
Also, I'm a very detailed person. And generally, guys don't pay attention to how they smell. You know, so make sure the charm this summer is how you smell. So make sure you've got a nice, fresh fragrance. And what guys don't understand is that in winter, we wear a lot of heavy fragrances, but summer wear something more florally, something with a nice and fresher smell.
So like a breezier
kind of breezier approach. And trust me,
I want to go through all of them, but unfortunately we're running out of time, and I still want to get some of your expert opinions on some stuff before. So he also has shades, so I'm going to wear one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, this taxi driver vibe, Baba, giving me a sit the content. Okay, we're gonna go into the most talked about looks from the Gauteng Sports Awards, right?
Okay.
Oh, unfortunately, we don't even have time for that, so I guess we'll just be cool and take a selfie.
Yeah.
You can wear those shades, I'll wear these. Right now, we're gonna go over to Rory. I even got my phone here.
Cool.
How many likes are you anticipating?
1,000.
Yes! There we go.
Cool.
Yep, that's it. Cat taking selfies there without me with his phone. Throwing a lovely shade. Look one. Sorry, unfortunately, thank you so much. Thank you to all our lovely guests for coming through and teaching us a thing or two. I hope Kat learned a few things about threads today.
I don't dress myself. I have a stylist here. Well, thank you so much for joining us. You do know tomorrow we bring you all the best right here. Right now, though, we shut it down.
We shut it down. We shut it down with a performance. Tomorrow is going to be absolutely lit. A lot of things coming up in store for you guys. And Nolly Knowles is here, Hosani. She's talking about her stardom and and then we talk about, or rather, we talk to the guys by Zia Kipa.
But otherwise, from myself and Rory, thank you so much for joining us. King
Did I not just
is in the building.
over those lights?
Check it
out. Yes.
Skapora mureki, urekana, agiruena ona chalete, skapora mureki, skapora mureki. akiri wena una chalete skap ora moreki o reka nna akiri wena una chalete unokodelela o reka nna auna chalete skap ora moreki unokodelela akiri wena una chalete utwakanna urekanna unokodelela auna chalete urumakinna wena unokodelela skapora mureki skapora mureki ogonna matuba utsana le wena unulumeta urumi wagenna agiru wana hauna twaureka enulumete kuruma msalini wao enulumete kuruma muneni wao agiru wana hauna twaureka Stop, ora moreki